You watch what happens to your family once you have success. They talk a little bit different to you. They talk nice to you. I'm just saying, they talk nice, the tone is a little bit down, there's no threats, it's a different game, you know? I pray my mom's not here, she's gonna rip me apart. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, hit me with your question.
Yes. So my question is, I struggle a lot with negativity, especially negativity in my environment, and I can't escape it because it's my family.
Yeah.
So I want to ask how I can mentally escape it that it doesn't affect me so much.
Here's a secret. I feel like from the 100% of people, maybe in the beginning of your career, especially if it's parents, most likely 80% of parents are negative, because my parents were 100% negative in the beginning. 100%, right? Like my mom was like, yeah, okay, but like don't risk school. Then I left school. Well, don't risk your job. I left my job. Well, okay, I guess okay, I don't know. Right? So there's two things that I've never had a situation where they're really negative, and I've seen other people with really negative parents or really negative people around you. There's two things you can do. You can literally leave your house and I'll tell you guys, I hope my mom's on. Okay, she's not. She's good. There's one point that it wasn't negative. I just felt like if I'm in home, it's just not gonna happen. So when I was home, I couldn't afford AirPods. I had the silk ones that you connect to your phone. You know the earphones, right? That you connect, and it was personal development all day. So when I was home, my ears were plugged in a personal development, and I'm listening to other coaches, I'm listening to other people, and then I literally told my mom that I had a shift, right? Remember Afnan shared the story where Rakan was late. There was two parts of this. So I used to tell my parents I had two jobs. I had only one job, right? One of them was I used to work at a nightclub, which I did, and then I left. But I didn't tell them I left. So I had literally all night where that's my working zone. Where I leave, I go and I say I'm at my job, but I'm literally at a Starbucks, working back to back. And I have to start as much as I can reaching, listen, every single one of you guys, when you're gonna come here, are gonna share something with me, it's a story in your head. It's a story in your head. Once you change that story, everything changes. So I used to tell myself, listen, this is hard. And who talked about this? Santa talked about this. Dre talked about this. Right? This is hard. Well, the more you tell yourself this is hard, there's a story in your head that's gonna go over and over and over. It's a movie. It's gonna replay and replay and replay and replay. And as long as it's replaying in your head, you're not gonna win. It's hard. Listen, business, I truly believe, business is so hard on the inside, it's hard on the outside. How hard is it to go talk to somebody? It's not that hard, but you know what's hard? It's the limiting belief in your head that tells you, well, they're gonna go tell me no, or they're gonna embarrass me, or they're gonna tell me something. That's what's hard. So it's a limited belief in my head. So this is why I said earlier today, I changed my stories. The stories in my head, I changed them. When I started here's another story. When I used to start getting closer to the Eric Worre circle. Now, all these are so-and-so called big dogs, right? Big dogs. These are people that have been in the industry for, 10, 20, and 30 years. I'm like, well, so I go there and I don't know if I can give value. It's hard. What value do I give these people? But you know what? I started noticing, I'm like, well, I can give them because a lot of them are doing old school stuff. I'm the new school. I can give them social media stuff. I can give them the new systems. I can give them the new campaigns. I can give them the Telegram thingy that we do, that we used to put a lot of people in the Telegram channel. We used to just go at it. I shared this once in a mastermind, and they thought I said something that came in from God. And I'm like, it's because the new generation is how we think. Anyway, going back to my story. Number one, try as much as you can to just block everything outside, everything inside, and put your head down and you have to work. And I promise you one thing that you will appreciate. Watch what happens to your family once you have success. You watch what happens to your family once you have success. They talk a little bit different to you. They talk nice to you. I'm just saying, they talk nice, the tone is a little bit down, there's no threats. It's a different game, I pray my mom's not here. She's gonna rip me apart. But so yes. Make sense? Good?
Yes.
Lock everything
Definitely.
outside.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.